What's going on, guys? What's going on? There we go. How are you guys? I'm good, Angel. How are you? Rhonda, hi. How are you? Baraket? Hello. How are you? Hey, Tiff. How are you doing? I get that all the time. It's okay. You can learn a lot from being here. Good evening, Will. How are you? I'm doing it a lot earlier today, as you can tell. Took a couple days off, but I'm back. Can you guys hear me okay? Is it nice and loud? I'm good. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. How about yourself? I'm great. Perfect. Perfect. Awesome. Black Cat, what's up, man? How you doing? Or girl? Do it like this a little bit. There we go. I'm just gonna wait a little while for people to pop in and say hello. What are you guys up to today? What's new? Rhonda. Okay, people are pouring in. Okay, so I'm doing this on Streamlabs now, so I can actually see. You guys. Zafar, just relax, man. I'll get to your stuff soon. Give me like 5 minutes. Yes, BW, nice and early, buddy. Now that I've quit, it'll be a lot earlier so I can reach most of you guys. How you doing, BW, anyway? Yeah, Zafar, I'll get to your question soon. Just give me like 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, so I can get everybody here so everyone can benefit from your question. You could say hi, you know what I mean? I took a couple days off gaming, just basically kind of just celebrating the fact that I quit and all that stuff. My job, I mean. But I'm here now, and we're going to have fun. Perdago, hello. William, hello. Thanks, Will. William said, congratulations on your strive for greatness next level move. Yeah, man, it's a bit scary, but I mean, when you get to the point where you have to completely rely on yourself, now you know that you have to put a lot of work in. And actually, you kind of want to, too. How long will we be on tonight? I don't know, until I get bored. Did I do sales? Selling cell phones. That's what I used to do. But no more. Black Cat Records says, congrats, I did that myself. It's scary at first. It is scary because, like, when I actually, like, gave my 2 weeks notice, I was like, like, it's weird, but and then, then this overwhelming joy came over me because I was like, I get to, like, live by my own schedule. It's challenging if you see it as work, Rhonda. It's like sales and stuff. But when you're pretty good at it, it's not really work. It's just what felt like work to me was the job itself actually wanted more and more and more and more and more out of you every single month, and people just the markets are all changing and things are changing. People just aren't doing what they used to do in terms of like going to an actual physical store, buying a phone from the physical store. A lot of people are getting phones online, or they're getting phones from other people and places. Hi, Nanita. How are you? Thanks for coming in. I got 22 viewers so far. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Gaming says, you have any videos about social media and building it? I will on my other channel when I build that, which I'll probably start in about a month or two, depending. I know, yeah, depending on how many subscribers. I'm actually about to be at 5K subscribers really, really soon. Probably tomorrow. I'm at 4,910 right now. Let me see if I missed anybody here. Rhonda says, okay, I see you're definitely meant for this. I know, and I ignored that too long. I ignored that for a long, long time, actually. Hey, Brazo, how are you, bro? T-Man says, in other words, corporate wants more for less out of employees. Exactly. They squeeze the shit out of you for more and more and more, and it's just... Gaming says, just made an IG. Yeah, I can help you grow it. Would you follow back? If you make content that I'll actually like, yes, but I don't follow channels. I don't follow Instagram stuff that I won't ever like engage with. I follow only success channels, so it really depends. Brazo says, can't chill too long hitting the gym. Yeah, actually, I'll probably still be here when you get back from the gym, to be honest. Nanita says, I'm doing well. How are you from GA? GA? Georgia? I'm from Canada, so I don't know your states. I don't know like the abbreviations. I know some of them, but William says, I'm in school now to work for myself. I'm looking forward to the challenge. Bruh, what's the best part of it is the freedom that comes with it. Of course, you got to work like every single day, but you get to choose that on your own. And if you get, like, say you get like really, really sick or something like that, a job is only going to give you so many days off, right? But you know when you're better, and you know when you can put that work into something very, something that builds and that kind of like passive income, so to speak. Jeremy Johnson says, been in industrial chemical sales as a chemist for 19 years, and you can never please them no matter how much. Exactly. They always have that pressure on you to sell. So it's kind of annoying, but yeah, gaming, I would follow you back, but again, I only follow success channels and just to keep me motivated when I actually am on Instagram. Because Instagram can easily distract you from other things. So. Yes. Okay, I'll get to everybody's questions in about 2 more minutes, and we'll start going into everybody. Been doing a lot of coaching too. I had like 8 or 9 sessions in the last couple of days. It was pretty insane. Jeremy says been in okay, no, wait. Okay, I'm going to answer this person. I can't pronounce this person's name, but I'll answer that question in a minute. T-Man says, I feel you on your own, but I think my passion is teaching. I want to teach not only science in high school, but teach them how to be men and women. You don't have to do that in high school, bro. You can teach that here. Honestly, like, you're going to get further with platforms like YouTube. Teaching in school is such an old fucking archaic system, and you're not going to change it anytime soon. So you should do it here. Yeah, Black Hat. Yes, I do. I literally had like 8 or 9 sessions in the last few days. Had one today for half an hour. Normally Crystal's here. She puts all my stuff up, but I'll put it up for you if you want to know. If you want to know what my like rates are and stuff like that. But yeah, T-Man, you don't have to do it. Yeah, look, man, like, more people are learning off of YouTube than anything, because they're doing the research, they're putting in the work, they're putting in like the practical stuff that they're learning. And in high school, everyone just sits there and falls asleep. Jeremy Johnson says, first week of no contact sucks. No contact in general sucks. Okay, let's start. Tiff says, I'm coming up on 1 month of legit no contact where I'm firmly committed to not reaching out. Go me. It's tough. It's hard work because it's forced upon you. Let me go way up to the top here. Somebody asked me a question when they first got here. So just remember, guys, I don't answer questions when I first get here because I want everyone to join. But let's do this here. So Zafar said, hi, my ex has reached out after 12 days, few brief texts. Then I said I'm busy and stopped messaging. Yeah, to answer your question, Zafar, yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. Hey Tim, how are you, man? Thanks for coming. T-Man says it is old because mental health should be in school, but they wait until people lose their mind, then lock them up when it could have been prevented. Yeah, I mean, I know what you're trying to say, but I mean, like, see how like in high school they teach you like all this shit that they kind of just throw a bunch of rocks in your face, so to speak. Like they make you take a bunch of stuff that you don't even care about. But like I'm sure a lot of you were probably good in sciences and stuff like that, stuff that interested you. Well, now people actually have the choice in choosing what they're interested in, and then you can provide value to people, and now you can get paid. Oh, this way. I gotta turn everybody this way. There we go. So, I mean, now with YouTube, you can literally choose like what you want to learn. If you want to learn about cars, you can go learn about how to take a car engine apart. You don't even need auto class for that shit anymore. You just need the engine, obviously, and then your phone in your hand, and there you go. Obviously, tools too and shit like that. Anyone's ex seem different now? Tiff says he texted me on the 13th, the water tester, and then on the Valentine's Day, but nope, not falling for the trap. No, I mean, especially when it's a bullshit text. Excuse me. I had pad thai. Delicious pad thai. No, don't fall for the trap. Bingo, YouTube is my friend. Exactly. YouTube is awesome. By far, like, probably my favorite website of all time. Nanita says, what would you do if your ex tells you to go with another man? Do you think it was meant? No. I'd say go do it. Fuck it. I need some like music. I know what you meant, Anita. When they say that, I mean, it could be a bit of testing, but I honestly would just say okay, fine, and go do it. If I were you, that's what I would do. But give me one sec, guys. I'm gonna grab my speaker. Oh. So it's not too loud because YouTube picks it up and it's like copy content ID. Yeah. Ooh.
We are connected.
That's why you gotta get non-copyrighted music.
I just don't have it too loud, that's all. YM. I'll get to your question in a minute. Black Cat, play some Beck. Black Cat, do you actually own like a record label? Or are you part of a record label or something? T-Man says, I even tell my kids that they have it so easy because you learn anything up to building the entire house without school. Exactly. You really don't even honestly need school that much. You obviously need like the beginning so you know how to do like certain things, like math and stuff, but like elementary school is fine. Don't worry, guys. I'll get to everybody's question as soon as more people get here. My friend learned how to drive a tractor trailer online. Exactly. Anything. How to change a tire. A lot of people don't even know how to change a tire anymore. No, I sell vinyl records on eBay. Been doing it for a while. Now sole income. It pays well. Does it really pay well? Cool. If you have, if you sell vinyl records, send me your email, Black Cat. I might reach out to you for something. Can I cook? I can cook basic stuff, but I'm not a good cook. Are you laughing at me? My girlfriend's laughing at me. I'll get to your question, Tim. Don't worry. I'm not going to miss anybody. I'll go back up. Don't worry, Tim. I'll get to it. I'll be here for quite a while. My girlfriend's laughing at me. Don't worry. She can't see your questions, guys. I keep you guys hidden from her. But when I said the thing about cooking, she does all the cooking. I mean, yeah, she's a better cook than me, for sure. Even though she's done it less, she's better at it. She said I humble her. Buy it now. Okay, I'll copy and paste that. Yeah, actually, I'll just open your store. That's actually a good idea. There we go. I opened your store. My favorite type of food. T-Man says pressure cookers rule. We actually just bought my girlfriend's sister and her husband one of those. Right? Yeah. My favorite type of food is I have a lot. I have a lot of food that I love. What's my favorite type of food? I don't even know. Not really. You drop everything for steak. That's true. Steak. It'd have to be steak. Navneet says, how do you keep a girl interested through text and how often to text? You don't do it through texting. You meet up with each other. Set dates. Steak is so good. That's the problem with today's generation. You guys want to fucking date through the phone. Meet each other. Set up a date and go meet them. If it's a long distance relationship, set up a Skype date for video. I hate that text shit. I know, Rhonda. Yeah, Nathan, give me a moment. I'm just going to set up some music and I'll get right into everybody's questions. Basically, my girlfriend just needs to get ready. Yes, face to face. Always face to face. I mean, you can set dates and have like little talks through text through the phone, but you don't start getting to know somebody through the fucking phone. If you want your relationship to have any, you're going to find out everything about the person sooner or later. Why do it over the phone? Juan, I'll get to your question. I see your stuff. And Tim, I'll get to yours too. Anybody that I missed, I'll go back up and try and find it. There's not too many people in here to make the chat go crazy. People that's used to meeting online like to text. I know. But meeting online hey Daniel, meeting online just gives you access to more people, but you still have to, live by the basics and remember to meet people in face to face. They want to see how you carry yourself. They want to see a lot about you. And you can only see that in person. Woo. My stomach is like speaking a different language. It's so full. William, I made that mistake once and it didn't end well. Yes, don't do it. Bless you. It's okay. They know you're in here. They just can't see your questions. That's fine. What's up, Daniel? Paul says, how do you find closure when you've been in an on and off relationship? She still contacts me, but only casually. Rhonda, facts. I'll get to your question in a minute, Paul. BW says, I don't like texting and I'm 20. It's just so trivial. It's a waste of time, exactly. I mean, getting to know somebody over a text message, it's just, you're taking away from the fun of a date, Like, what are you supposed to find out when you meet them? Tim says, in high school, we had the phone test. When there's no visual, you see if the conversation keeps you interested. Don't worry, Paul. I'll get right to your stuff. Blinders on, eye on the prize being a better you. Yes. Yeah. They can see, like, literally the tail end of the dresser. Do you do NoFap? No, I don't. I know a lot of people are, like, talking about that, though. Like, I've seen some other stuff online about people doing that. I'll look into it more so I can understand, like, why people want to do that and what other people are talking about it for. No fap, like, don't masturbate and shit like that. Okay, very, very soon, guys. Don't worry. It's coming. Okay, so actually, let me see here. There's about 27 people, so I'll start getting to everybody's stuff. So Paul says, how do you find closure when you've been in an on and off? So the thing is, if you're in an on and off relationship, like you actually break up and get back together, break up and get back together, there's obviously something wrong there. Something is causing you guys to keep splitting up. So you need to figure out what that shit is if you ever want to get back together. But if you want just closure, you have to just literally tell yourself that you're done with this and start moving on. And what that really means is you delete them from your phone, you know, social media gone, all that stuff gone, and you start grieving the relationship being over. And when you do, you'll start eventually moving on as if they don't exist anymore. Marco, how do you like my lasagna? Salty. Okay, I'm going to go up and try and find some other questions here. Let me see. Juan says, when I'm on a date with an ex and we had a good time, after that day we texted and everything was going good, we were connecting again, but lately she went cold and doesn't want to contact me no more. What do I do? You just remove your attention. Because if you chase, I mean, what do you think that's going to accomplish, one? You tell me. T-Man says, I will learn to play my new guitar on YouTube. Yeah, Marty Schwartz. Look up Marty Schwartz on YouTube, and he literally teaches you how to play everything. And then there's Musician on your phone that can actually like tune your instrument right on your phone. Like everything is technology right now. Oh, Tim, I'm going to look for your question too. Okay, here we go. I found your question, Tim. Is there a stage of grieving up? Wow. Is there a stage of grieving a breakup during no contact where it feels like you're starting to separate? Yeah. Usually after about 4 months, I'd say that's just in my experience where I just started to understand that it's most likely over at this point. You know what I mean? That's just in my experience and with myself, but it can't be much different than that. It might be like a 2 to 3 month spread for you. Some people don't get over people unless, until a lot more time goes by. I don't even know how to pronounce this person's name, but I'm going to say it. I'm going to say their question here. Hi, my ex called me a month ago. I'm in no contact for 2 months, and she is thinking about a relationship and asked a few questions, and I didn't talk since then. Is it over? I don't know if it's over, but what you could do is just wait. Wait until they reach out again, because if you don't know what to do, like, for example, it's been 2 months of no contact. Then she reached out to you. She's probably curious and wants to see what you're up to. But if she hasn't said anything else, if you chased and pursued, then you're kind of back to square one. Just don't chase and pursue. Show that you've changed. She doesn't want to go back to the same person. She wants to go back to a better version of you. Okay? Black Cat earlier said, the best moment is that first step out the door of your old job. It feels so liberating. Oh, my God. Yes. Okay, I'm going back down to the bottom now. Hi, Crystal. I'm here early now. Why salty? Because I like food like that to be salty. Not too salty, just salty. What happens when you love that person? What do you mean? I really like lasagna, so do I. BS says, can you do anything if your ex moved on? No, not really, because if they're moved on, then they're gone. They're going to start dating new people. They're going to just put you behind. I'd say after a lot of time has gone by, maybe they might reconsider talking or dating you, but it's hard to say. Only, it's rare. Tiff says, I love my ex, but I love me more. Good for you. And I know what I want and deserve. He's got to prove now. Yeah, I mean, love yourself first. Everyone puts the other people in their relationship before them, but you can't. If you don't nurture your own brain and your own emotions and your own physical health, then how do you expect to show up in your relationship? Nathan Carpenter says, my ex and I were together for 10 years. Ouch. She dumped me saying I was selfish. But a week later, she was with another guy. A week after the breakup, and no contact for 4 months. But she keeps posting Facebook statuses about the breakup. So she's obviously conflicted. But I mean, I think she was emotionally and mentally checked out of the relationship far before the actual breakup happened, and she's obviously going to be conflicted about how she feels about you. Hi, Crystal. I'm glad you're here. Michael Evans, thank you for the subscription, my friend. I don't think you've said anything, but I can see who subscribes now. It's kind of nice. I'm on Streamlabs now, guys. My girlfriend taught me. Nathan says, yeah, she did say that before we broke up. She was trying to get her feelings back for me. I mean, yeah. Okay, so obviously, I'll check YM. My bad if I missed it. I probably missed a few people's questions. So, yeah, when somebody starts dating somebody right after a relationship, usually they've been over you for some time and they've not really been looking, so to speak, but they've been ready to move forward instead of just breaking up with you. She also might have been trying to save the relationship, but she just couldn't find it yet. Nathan, a lot of that is going to have to do with you. You could have become complacent. Are you striving for more? Are you trying to be, are you trying to become financially better? Like, what are you trying to do? Okay. I'm going to look for yours. Hold on. I can't. It's going to be in the mess of everybody's stuff here. YM. So I'm just going to do me and improve my SMV. Okay. I see your question. YM says, hey, bro, me and my ex are cool. She says she doesn't want to be in a relationship. When I said, cool. Okay, I guess that means cool. So I told her I'm going to pull back because I don't want to be friends. She said, okay, and loves me. So I'm just going to eat. Okay. Yeah. Always improve your SMV. Always. But yeah, if she doesn't want to be in a relationship with you, do not accept friendship. If you want something romantic, okay, which is what most of you guys want. Nathan says, I've been trying to start my automotive photography business, but it kind of turned into more of an obsession. You're talking like an obsession is a bad thing when it comes to trying to start some sort of business. If you want it to be successful, it has to be your obsession. You have to be working on it every fucking day of your life. If you love cars and you love photography, you have no idea how successful that can be. BW and Crystal, don't fill up the chat with your card reading stuff right now. There's going to be a lot of new people here, okay? Crystal has her own thing, which she's going to go live on Tuesday or Sunday or whatever day it was. If you guys want to do that on her channel. I don't mind it when it's late at night and there's not a lot of people. It keeps the chat going, which is fine, but there's going to be a lot of new people here. So they obviously want their questions answered. Black Cat says, I'm struggling mentally. It's okay when it's late at night, guys. I don't mind it late at night. Because there's going to be 20 people we all know each other at that point. That's completely fine. But when there's a lot of new people, there's 35 people here, and I don't know how many of them are new. So, Joseph, I'll get to your question in a second. Black Cat says, I'm struggling mentally, and my ex and I were together for 16 years. And she left. She said she's not dating someone else, but just needs time away. Our problems were mostly over her and other guys. Well, was it you getting jealous of other guys, Black Cat? Also some shared finances. It feels terrible. Look, if you're jealous about other guys and she's actually entertaining them in some sort of way, like something might happen, then, I mean, that's something you guys have to discuss. But if you are just pure jealous and she's not doing anything, then bye, Daniel. Then you have to get over that fear. But, I mean, if somebody respects you in a relationship too, she's not going to be entertaining any kind of shit other guys would be throwing her way if she respected you enough. It's okay, YM. Don't worry about it. I can figure it out as long as it's not stupid ass fucking WYM, like what you mean. Just say what you mean. You know what I mean? Joseph Johnson. My last name is Johnson. Hey, what's up, man? Says, what do you think I should do in a situation like mine? My comment is up there, and I hope you get it soon. Sorry, I don't want to sound, but I'm kind of desperate. I missed your thing, Joseph. Let me see if I can find it. You know what, Joseph? Just repost your question, copy and paste it, because it moves down for me, so it just keeps fucking me up. Just repost it, bro. I don't mind. Crystal, did you go live, by the way? Did I miss it? I was off for a couple days. Bye, Nanita. Come back later. Nathan says, yeah, thanks, man. I guess what happened was I didn't date her anymore, yeah, courtship never ends, man. And that's something that is difficult to remember to do when you're trying to build your own lives. I mean, I suffered from that too. I still do sometimes. It's like you forget to date your girlfriend and do things together that are new, like go on trips and stuff. This year and next year, I want to go on a lot of new experiences with my girlfriend because we haven't done that very much, and she's been extremely supportive of me. So I have to try to give back. Yes, definitely I'll go no contact. Yes, YM, go no contact, but also you had the friendship question, right? If that was the right one, then yeah, no, don't be friends. No, never friends. Yeah, man, you see, the thing is, Nathan, that's called complacency. That's what you did. You became complacent. You assumed because you had the relationship thing handled, you don't have to fucking work on it anymore. But you have to do maintenance on a car, right? You have to do maintenance on your relationship. Bye, Nanita. Yeah, Joseph, just repost your question, bro. I'll get to it. Black Cat says the thing with other guys, she claims it's just a friend, but the relationships always progress in ways that felt inappropriate. How are they inappropriate? Just explain. Like, were they a little too close? Were they a little weird? Like, was she hiding her phone from you? Was there certain behaviors that you didn't like? Tim says, starting to really appreciate that no contact is a process. It is a process. You have to trust the process. It'll work one way or another for you. So many people think that each step of the way of the process has specific timelines or signposts. No, they don't. Just like you just said, I'm just now getting a stage that it's going to click for you. That some get too quickly. Yeah, it's going to click for you what it really means. Eddie says, my ex is dating another guy, but she still reaches out. I have asked her out twice and she refused. Do not ask her again. Let her reach out to you. You've done 2 asks. Now you don't ask again. Let her make that. She's curious about you, but she doesn't want to stop dating this other guy. So let her feel starved of you. So the situation that I'm in. Okay. Joseph says, so the situation that I'm in is my ex has unadded me or deleted you on Snapchat. On her birthday, after I wished a happy birthday through one of her friends, we were talking briefly the next day. Hey, money man, how are you? She unadded me. Is this a sign, or should I try talking to her in person? No, she deleted you from Snapchat because she probably doesn't want to see you, or she doesn't want you to see what she's doing on there. Either way, if it's an ex of yours, you shouldn't be in much contact with her at all, if any. Diana Orlando says, help, how are you doing? I'm here to help you, and I'm doing great. How are you? Move on, bro. It's the best. It's honestly fucked up. Yeah. Yeah. She just doesn't want to see. She doesn't want you to see what she's doing. Black Cat says she would erase texts, or the guy would show up to her job every day wanting to get hugs. Or she would go buy them stuff. One guy, she would tell him sweet dreams every night. So, okay, she's entertaining them. She's entertaining and kind of like leading them on a little bit. So what I would have done at that point is I would have said, let's, if somebody's hiding their phone from you and deleting texts, and like, it depends on how you are too. If you're like, trying to sneak over and look all the fucking time, she's going to notice that you're being a little hovering, so to speak. But yeah, don't put up with that kind of stuff because, again, like, she should respect the fact that you guys are in a relationship. You said it was 16 years. When in the 16 years did that shit start? YM said she didn't say anything about being friends. However, if she does not want to date me right now and I'm still in contact with me, she's basically getting friends. Exactly, YM. That's exactly perfect. That's a perfect fucking statement. I'm going to reread that so everybody can understand. YM says she didn't say anything about being friends. However, if she does not want to date me right now and is still in contact with me, she's basically being friends in my eyes, and I don't want that. That's exactly why you can't be friends, because you want romance. They don't. Right? Guys, I'll be right back. I just got to use the washroom. Let me just write it for anybody who's trying to come in. Yeah, I'll be right back. Crystal, just take care of anybody who asked stuff for now. You're welcome, Money Man, anytime. And Crystal, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, sorry about that, guys. So, I gotta close my Telegram because it's giving me notifications. Anyway. Okay. Let me make sure I got everybody's stuff. Wow, there's a lot of questions going on. Hey, everybody. I had to put PJs on. My jeans were... I went to the washroom and then I put PJs on. Okay. Okay, Nathan says, I'm trying to move on, but I feel... I just tried to get caught up. Sorry, guys. Nathan says, I'm trying to move on, but I feel she's still maybe conflicted. We still have all communication lines open. She might be conflicted, but again, you have to let her come to you. Nathan? Okay? At her pace. Joseph says, I messed that up bad, but the question that I'm trying to say is that she added me back and talked to me. Okay. And she unadded me the next day. Should I try to get back with her? Sorry. No. Junior G. No, Joseph, don't do that. She's playing all these weird games, especially since now she's your ex or whatever. So just honestly, like, just start no contact, man. Seriously. Start working on your shit. Junior G says, what if she contacted me 3 times already? Both times were just to say why she deleted and kind of spilled out her emotions and why we broke up. She's just purging her emotions, Junior. And the 3rd time was the last time. She's purging her emotions and she wants you to know why she broke up with you. She probably just wants you to know that she wants you to feel hurt by it, probably. Maybe she's upset or whatever. But honestly, whatever you did wrong in the relationship, remember to reflect on that stuff. Oh, you have another thing down here too. She asked me to be friends. She asked to be friends with me and I denied her. Good. She got mad. It's been over 4 months. Should I contact her, see what's up? No. Jesus, how are you, bro? I didn't see if you posted something earlier. Moneyman9850 says your YouTube content is very helpful. Yeah, no problem. You're welcome. Black Cat Records says it started within the past 2 years, but she did this off and then on with her ex several times. She cheated a long time ago on me, so it made me very leery. Oh my God, if she cheated on you a long time ago, bro, what did you stay with her for? Jesus says, anyways, my situation is after 1 year and 8 months, I asked her, let's fix our problems. And then 2 days later, she breaks up with me saying that's what we always say. So the thing is, Jesus, she probably realizes that you've probably said this before. You've probably acted in this manner before and you don't live up to your end of the bargain. And maybe she doesn't either. Okay. Maybe she doesn't either. Maybe she's just as shitty about communicating as you. So, when you're at this stage when it's really rocky like this, what you guys need to do is go back to just dating very, very slowly if she's open to it. Again, she's probably not going to be for quite some time, but when that time comes, you start over. All the anger and all that shit needs to go away. It's not going to go away on its own. You guys need to figure out how you're going to communicate that shit and do it without ego. Okay. Jesus says, but I was crying and begging for a second chance. Don't cry and beg for a chance to be with a person, man. And then I called her later for a break. I left her alone, even though I wanted to text her, and she hits me up a week and says it's... Where's the next part? Moneyman, sorry to hear. Okay. Better to say just broken up. Jesus continues here, just saying better to stay broken up, and then the next day... Okay, so don't after the begging and pleading, she knows exactly where she stands with you, man. You think that's gonna get you anywhere, bro? I'm sorry you're going through that, but man, like it's not gonna get you anywhere doing that. I'm good, Crystal, by the way. I'm very good. Just to answer your question. Diana says, I have a question. Oh. Actually, I think I got kicked all the way down. Give me a second, Diana. Sorry about that. Oh, I see you, Jesus. Okay. Nathan, do you read cards? Yeah, Crystal has her own channel. I think she put her email down already. Jesus says, man, that Man that tried hitting on her. Okay, even though she was 15 at the time. And I tell the pervert something about him being a friend and ex's mom. Saying that I'm an asshole. Okay. Joseph Johnson says, sorry, my question was all messed up. And what I was trying to say is, what should I do if an ex unblocked me and then blocked me again out of nowhere after talking within a day? You just stop talking to her. Remove your attention. That's what you do. Because, I mean, what is chasing going to do? Chasing's only going to set you back even further. If somebody blocks you, unblocks you, then blocks you again, for one, I see it as it's a fucking game, but they just don't want to hear from you or let you see what they're up to. On top of that, you just remove your fucking attention. Trust me. Just trust me, okay? Remove your attention and watch. Either one of two things will happen. They'll start chasing you after a while, after they become curious about you, or it'll push them further away. One of two things will happen. Jesus says, I begged for a bit and I left her alone. Begging just makes you look like such a bitch. Don't do it, guys. It'll just dig you into a deeper hole really quickly. Moneyman says, I have a quick question. My ex is 7 months contacted me on day 15 of no contact asking how I was doing. I played it cool and said I'm doing fine. She hasn't texted me since. It's been 1 week. So, she's probably just literally curious. And how fast did you answer that, by the way? Did you answer it right away or did you wait? That's my question. I mean, at this point, I mean, it matters, but it doesn't matter. Now, the next point is, like, she's just making sure either you probably didn't kill yourself or some shit like that. Maybe she's really worried about you. Who really knows? But what I know is that she's not interested in you at this point. She's probably said to you, I love you, but I'm not in love with you. Something stupid ass like that. So what you do, hold on, I got to pull all this stuff up. I'm just pulling my computer a bit closer to me. Is you just remove your attention, money man. Remove your attention. Okay? And start working on yourself, man. Self-improvement is first. Whatever shitty things that happen in the relationship, money, go back and reflect on those things and see how far that gets you, right? Because eventually you're going to get to the point where you're making all this progress and self-improvement, and she'll probe and she'll reach back out to you. Excuse me. Like if she's still interested and her attraction level's like high enough, sooner or later, right? And then that's your chance to make a date and see her, and she's going to see the progress you've made. Maybe you've lost some weight or something like that, or gained some weight if that's your goal. Diana says, here we go, Diana, I finally got to you. I have a question. There was a guy I was speaking to for a while, and we got into an argument for something he said, and I said something bad. He blocked me, and I really need to talk to him. What should I do? You can't force someone to talk to you, Diana, and if you said something bad, it really depends on the severity of what you said. Because if you say something really nasty, I mean, I would probably never speak to you again. It depends on what you said. Rhonda Lewis says, cheating is unacceptable. Absolutely. Almighty Hector says she started posting a dude on her Snapchat, which I responded to, just unfriending her for my own good. And it's been a month and I'm not tripping over it, but I still want to know if there was a chance. I don't know if there was a chance. I'm not a mind reader, but if she's posting about another dude, she's probably distracted by him. Maybe she's seeing him. I don't know. Who knows? But deleting her and working on yourself is the best thing you can do. Absolutely. Absolutely, Hector. Like, what's your life like, bro? Like, are you working on your purpose? Are you trying to get to the next spot in life? Like, what are you working on, bro? Rhonda says, I put up with that in the past. No, you don't ever put up with cheating. Ever, 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 ever. I'm sorry you went through that, Tim says. Yeah, Tim, you're a good guy, man. Rhonda Lewis says, once she got away with that, she looks at you as desperate. You're not desperate yet. Tiff says, Kyle, we'd been only in intermittent text contact for months. This time I completely removed him at the end of January from all social media as well as no contact. Was removing him, right? Plus no contact. Yeah, for sure, Tiff. For sure. Rhonda Lewis says it makes you look weak. Once you let them see you cry over them, they lose respect. Exactly. As odd as that sounds, you'd think that they would become more attracted to you that way, but it's not true. Nathan says, I will mention 3 weeks ago into the breakup, she reached out and went on a date and had a kiss, asked her out like a week later. She told me it wasn't a good idea. Bit of no contact. Yeah, keep the no contact going, Nathan. And Nathan, what's the next part in your life? What's the next chapter, bro? Like, what are you trying to work on? Right? Get to the point where you can have happiness is what you guys should all be chasing. And when you chase a relationship, if that's your only form of happiness, then what happens when that relationship ends? Sean Jensen, how are you doing, Sean? My chick of 3 years just told me via text that she's unfaithful. Ooh, after 3 years are on a last break. It was last Thursday. I'm sorry, Sean. Are you okay, bro? You don't have to be all macho here, bro. We can talk. Chasing only boosts their ego, exactly, especially if they block you, Rhonda says. Yep. Jesus says, I'm going to be at the gym later, bro. Hopefully you're still online. Yeah, no, 100%, Jesus, yeah. Brian Kimmel, how are you, bro? Nice to see you here. What should I do if my ex started partying? I think you said partying, but I think you mean partying. And then she said she doesn't want to be together no more. And she blocked me on everything, and it's going to hit her. What do you think she's going to... And do you think she's going to unblock me? Oh, eventually she will, Brian. But when she's ready to go back into that emotional state to even think about you, you know what I mean? Ultimately, you have to look at the facts. She doesn't want to be together. She blocked you, so it means she doesn't want to hear anything from you. So, I mean, eventually it's going to the breakup's going to, hit her in the face, and she's going to go like, okay, I have to make a choice. Because not everybody's 100% sure when they want to break up. It's always like, hot, cold, and yes, no, you know what I mean? Unless it was like abuse or something insane happened. Jesus says, after they blocked me, I just lost all hope. And they bother checking. Like, no, just, Jesus, start working on yourself, bro. Keep working on yourself, I should say. Jeff Bernard with the subscribe. Thanks for subscribing, Jeff. Fruit Hat says, been in no contact for 4 months. Should I lose hope? No, but it's creeping up on that time. 6 months, 8 months, you know what I mean? Like around that time, I'd say, look, man, it's really starting to move forward. Almighty, just repost it, bro. The fucking chat's going insane. Unrealism says, if somebody leaves you for someone else, would you still class that as a rebound? Yeah, if they're with you first and they jump into a new relationship, I mean, like, I guess technically a rebound is like when they break up with you and go into a new relationship quickly. But again, like unrealism, what I would keep remembering is they left you for a new person. So they think that they're upgrading. So what did they think that they're upgrading to? Joseph, thanks for subscribing, brother. If they think that they're upgrading, look at the title of this video. Hopefully you guys can see it if I fucked it up. But it's literally like make them regret leaving. Okay? So how do you do that? You upgrade the fuck out of yourself. Whatever you can do to increase your sexual market value, you do it. So Black Cupid 24 says, should you still do no contact if your ex said that you've been neglecting her? I get this a lot, actually. Okay, so if you neglect somebody and their attraction level for you drops because of it, all of the chasing and pursuing you do is still not going to get you anywhere. When you did the neglecting, you did it when they were in love with you. Now they're not in love with you anymore. So do you think that showing them, especially a woman that now, means anything? It's not going to. First, you have to get them to entertain the idea of even trying to do things with you again. Okay? Just post it in chunks, Almighty. Rigo Fernandez says, what are your thoughts on hypergamy? It exists. It exists. All you have to understand if you're in a long-term relationship like myself is when you get to the point where I am and I'm choosing to be in a relationship, you have to realize that there's still somebody out there that's more handsome, taller, more fit in terms of connection with the person, and they could leave. That's why you have to live a life that you love living on your own and have your own friends, have your own places that you like to go and all that shit, Rigo. A lot of people just like latch on to the other person's life and mix it in with theirs. Like that's going to make their girlfriend or boyfriend stay longer or something like that. No. You have to live your own life and come together and live that life. And if she decides to leave, fuck it. But it exists, Rigo. That's my thoughts on it. Fruit Hat says she's also been with another guy for those 4 months. Yeah, then walk away, Fruit. Where do you guys get these funny YouTube names from? Sean says, nah, man, I'm a mess. Look, man, I understand, Sean. Like, I've been there, bro, and this is one place that you don't have to be, like, super manly. Like, you don't give a fuck. If you're upset, you're upset. Look, man, shit happens, and that's what I do these live streams for. Patrick Susino says, should I smash other chicks while my wife and I are separated? She left me. What is she doing, Patrick? Is she out living her life? Is she out there fucking other guys? What do you see her doing? I mean, you should live your life. If she decides to break up with you and you guys are separated and you guys are not getting back together, then yes, of course, go out there and live your life. But if she said anything along the lines of like, let's reconcile or whatever, even still, I'd still be like, no, like you want to leave me, you go ahead and leave. Joseph says, oh, one more last thing. I was already doing no contact when she contacted me. It's been a month. Should I continue? Yes. Keep going, Joe. Keep going, JJ. Carlos says, I've been doing no contact for 2 weeks, but tomorrow I'll see my ex again due to college. How should I handle the situation? If she talks to me is nearby. By the way, I told her I don't want friendship. So how you handle that shit is when you do see her, okay? When you see her, you act like nothing is wrong. Nothing bothers you. Because if she sees you crying, what's up, Nick? How you doing, bro? I just saw your thing. If she sees you crying and oh my God, I miss you. Oh my God. She knows how much power she has over you. She knows her handle over you. But if you're walking around with your head held high, your chin up, chest out, you got the body language of an alpha male, then you will come off as if nothing bothers you. She's going to go, why the fuck isn't he bothered? What the fuck is going on here? That's what you do. William Snowden Jr. says, I keep taking the high road, but it's not easy when I keep hearing from my family my name is being smeared. Have you ever wanted to strike back? I haven't talked to her. No, just take the high road. Trust me. Karma is a bitch. Nick says, yo, homie. What's up, bro? Moneyman says, I took 2 hours to reply and slowly responded. I have reflected over the past. Know I can do better. I was a very good boyfriend. I've been hanging out with friends, working out and reading books. Good, man. Good. Keep up with the book reading and the working out for sure, money. Because honestly, like, what else can you do? You need to keep working on yourself and keep fucking smashing life. Okay? Nathan says, thanks, Kyle, for guidance. You're a legend. Thank you, man. And for everyone who's struggling, no contact is hard, but it gets easier. 4 months, I still have a cry, but that's okay. Just keep moving forward best as you can. Look, man, Nathan, like, shit. You know, it gets hard. It gets really hard sometimes, and that's exactly why I'm here, man. Sean says, I'm a full-time daddy, 2 amazing kids with no help from their real mom. Look, my dad was a single dad and raised me, and my real mom wasn't around either. And I actually had to work through those issues because I had issues about, like, I had not relationship, but inner demons, so to speak, and I had to work through those. And this woman stepped up to the plate and obviously just didn't give a fuck. Yes. Moneyman says, thanks for the advice. I'm in college and we both are very busy with our studies. We used to help each other with school, but I want to be an auto technician and striving to learn new things. That's awesome, bro. The thing about mechanics and like, you know, if that's what you're talking about, like working on cars and shit, cars are getting like harder and harder to work on. So you have to stay on top of that shit. Definitely stay on top of like the best YouTube channels about that stuff too. And yeah, fuck it. Keep it going. Hector says, so I met a female online. We were official for 2 months. I'd say she seemed cool and feminine, even picked me up on our first date and paid for our meal later on. Awesome, bro. Almighty Hector continues here with what happened is her friend found me on the app we met and told her it was going downhill from there. After a day or two, we broke up or rejected her. Okay. Unrealism says, thanks. She definitely thinks she upgraded. He was her boss at work and she was always say, play fight with him. I think she lives with him now. It was horrible how someone could betray you this way. See, the thing is, unrealism. A lot of girls will monkey branch from you to. Okay, so that's where the whole hypergamy thing comes into play. That's her boss. So in some sort of weird, fucked up way, she sees him as her provider, right? So her boss, the person she literally this is all in The Rational Male. You have to read that book. I think it's in The Rational Male. Read that book by Rollo Tomassi. It's fucking fantastic. Just read that and you'll understand a little bit more about this. Black Cupid says, thanks, appreciation from New Brunswick. Nice. Fellow Canadian. Okay, Crystal. See you back later. Thank you. You're welcome, Rigo. Brian says, should I do no contact when she blocked me on everything, or should I wait a week or two and email her? I don't know what to do. She was being really cold after breakup 2 weeks ago. No, you don't email her. You don't do no contact for 1 or 2 weeks. You do it expecting to not hear anything and expecting to move forward. You don't send an email. What is an email going to do? She'll see that email and she'll go, oh, there's Brian again reaching out to me. Have some dignity, bro. You know what I'm saying? Have some dignity for yourself. And no, don't reach out. Let her reach out to you. Value yourself, homie. Nick with the $10 donation. Thanks, bro. Tactical Texan is Nick, by the way, if you hear me saying Nick. Okay. $10 donation, bro. Thank you very, very much. Thank you, bro. Wow, there's a lot of fucking questions here. Patrick Susino says she is dating. She even told me she kissed another guy. Move on, man. Don't stick around for some fucking girl who's moving on with some new guy, man. Have some dignity for yourself, guys. Come on. You guys are worth more than this. Yo, if you're feeling like shit, Patrick, about it, go pick up something real heavy at the gym and put it back down. Go work out. Go work your out until you fucking fall over. It'll feel good. Robert South says, I've failed at no contact for about 2+ months. It's hard. However, I have worked on myself, lost 74 pounds. Good for you, bro. Fucking congratulations, man. Losing a lot of weight is hard. Going to school for CDL license. I'm not sure what CDL means. Just started, no contact again. No fail this time. Look, just keep being awesome. Jamelra Clark says, do a video on don't get your ex back. Yeah, I know, eh? Sean says, how do I do that? What did you ask, Sean? Oh, the group coaching? It's you pay monthly. And you can hang out with the guys, all the guys in the Telegram group. Brazo says, just a testimony of no contact. It worked for after 4 years. Yes, I moved on, but she reached out with immediate intention to rekindle. It worked after 1.5 months. Same women. If you treated them right sometimes. Oh, commercial driver's license. Okay, I got you. Yeah, Sean, if you're interested, what you can do, there's 2 ways you can do it. So you can just join the group, and it's not just a group. You have access to me every day and the guys, or you could do a phone session. You'll get into the group for, you'll get into the Telegram shit for 1 month for free. Okay. After that, it's paid. That's something new that I set up. So anybody who has paid, I apologize. Highly recommend reading The Way of the Superior Male. Yes, very good book. Actually, Tim, what really stood out in that book for me, a few things that I remember was finding your purpose was a big one. And also why women like to have a lot of shit around the house. I remember reading that, and that shit stuck out to me for some reason. There's a lot of great nuggets in that book, though. So should I keep going on no contact even though it was my fault? I mean, yeah, but Hector, what you should have done is at the end of the relationship, you can say like, look, I realize that I neglected you and I'm sorry. And I will work on that, but she's going to need her space anyways. So give her space and all that shit. And then she'll miss you. She'll miss you with all the space that you give her. D Classics says, dated for 2 years. She broke up with me before Christmas. I begged her after a few days, then went no contact. Then for her birthday 2 weeks later, I delivered a cake to her job, received protective order. Yup. That's why you give them fucking space, bro. They break up with you, you fucking walk away. Rhonda, if you're donating on Super Chat, just literally click on the little thing below that says donate. And you slide the slider to how much you want to donate. Texan does it all the time. Joe Johnson again says, also, when should you stop doing no contact? You don't stop. It's not something you stop doing. There's no end point to it. Like it's the very last option because they leave you. So basically, here's what no contact really fucking means. Look, you go through a breakup, right? You go through a breakup, and chasing and pursuing is never going to work. So you start the opposite of that. You do no contact. No contact is going to make them miss you. They're going to realize what it was like, what the life is like without you. And it's going to make them understand, like, look, is life so great or is it not so great? They're going to realize one thing or another. There's no end date to no contact. You wait for them to reach you. Sean, how do I move forward? Sean, just email me, bro, at masculineenergy27@gmail.com. I'll put it right here for you. I don't know why I can't sign into my chat for some reason. So it's just masculine energy, all one word, 27@gmail.com. Just email me there, Sean. I'm glad you subscribed, Hector. I'm glad you're here, bro. Lots of lives coming, lots of fun shit coming your way. D Classics says, post protective order for birthday cake delivery. I was her first love. She doesn't matter if you're first love or her last love. If you don't do attraction the right way, you'll get fucking dumped faster than you can say fuck me in the asshole. I wonder if she will ever get over everything and contact me. She might. Classics. She might not. You have to just give her the fucking space to miss you. Brazo says, give them a gift of missing you. Exactly. If you did more things right than wrong, they'll rethink it. Exactly. Space 99 Yak says, men do women a lot worse than women do to men. It's just women take it out on the nice guys while they just hate and respect. True. That's not true. Space, are you men do women a lot worse than women do to men. Are you kidding me? Space? I've seen women literally put guys through, like, make guys go to jail because they can't pay child support. Are you fucking kidding me? After they get through the fucking ringer of the court system. Fuck off with that shit. My ex went back to her ex she had before dating me. Was I her rebound? Yes. Thanks for the $1 donation, Hector. Tim says it's a process with steps. Exactly. Each step takes different amount of time for each different person. Clark says, guys, stop whining about your exes. There are plenty of women that are better out there. Hit the gym, get in your purpose, and live your life. I mean, people are here to get help, Clark, but the last half of your sentence is absolutely right. Brian Kimmel says, will it drive my ex crazy with no contact? And will it make her wonder why I'm doing what I'm doing? Yes. Yeah, that's the whole point. She's supposed to miss you, bro. Moneyman9850 says, yeah, auto mechanics is what I was referring to earlier in the chat, and it's a very interesting industry. Yeah, I know. My ex dumped me because she was super busy. Karate, school, work, decided to pursue her goals. Hey, look, man, I mean, that's becoming more and more common with girls nowadays. Zafar says, should I tell my ex that I'm going on vacation for 3 weeks, although she reached out? Why should you tell her? But Brian, or I'm sorry, Money, going back to that, that's going to be, a lot of girls are going to be pursuing their goals and dreams because they don't have anything holding them back nowadays. They have social media that they can use, like Instagram and stuff like that. But I mean, at the same time, sometimes relationships just don't work out, bro. Just keep working on you, and if she misses you, bam, you're cool. So, Zafar, why do you want to tell her that you're going on a vacation? She's your ex. Don't tell her that, man. Just go have some fun for you, man. Go meet some new girls, or just go sit in the sun or wherever you're going. Money says she was also uncomfortable in the relationship. I've healed since then. What do you mean she was uncomfortable? Brian says, should I keep posting my work on Facebook for friends to see? Yeah. Keep posting all the awesome shit you're doing in life. None of my exes have ever come back. All of mine did on Realism. So, I mean, again, it could happen. It might not happen. Classics says, what does a woman feel after 6 months after a breakup with her ex? Are memories still strong enough to reach out to her ex? It depends. Depends if she fell out of love during the relationship. It really depends on how the relationship went. I can't tell you that I can't answer that kind of question. I'm not God, but basically what I can say, D, is sometimes they are, because I've heard from exes after 8 or 9 months before. But I can't answer that question, bro. It's depending on every relationship's different. Every breakup, all that shit's all different too. So. I just got an email. Cool. Keep the questions rolling, guys. Space says, yeah, women do all that stuff you said, nice guys most of the time. Brian Kimmel says, I appreciate all the help, brother. Seriously, I'll start no contact today. Yes, Brian. You don't value yourself enough, bro. And you got to remember, when you're in a relationship, it's one person, another person coming together to share that shit together. And a lot of people lose their fucking, they lose themselves. Holy shit, Rhonda, with the $50 donation. You are insane. Thank you very much, Rhonda. Hit that like. Thank you, Rhonda. Wow. Rhonda, you're awesome. Moneyman9850 says, she told me that before the breakup that she was uncomfortable. Wasn't sure what she meant. I don't know. It's hard to say why. I need a little bit more substance than that. Yeah, that's true. Thank you very much. I appreciate the time and effort. Money, anytime. If you ever want to book a session or something, Money, let me know. It's just, you can email me, okay? I should put a display thing. You know what I'll do? When I do my lives, I'm going to set up we're on Streamlabs now, but I'm going to set up some cool shit to put up so you guys can know my email at all times. Okay? I'll need to know a little bit more than I'm just uncomfortable. If there's more substance in that, I could probably help you, but I don't know what made her uncomfortable. And again, Rhonda, thank you for the donation. You're crazy. Thank you. Not in a bad way. JC says, it's said that someone would block you on some social media if you chase, are overly needy, etc. Possibilities why an ex would block you after about 3 weeks of no contact because they might not want you to see what they're doing. They might not want you to see what they're doing, or they might not want to see any of the shit that you guys have had together, like pictures and shit. Maybe they just don't want you to ever reach out to them. There's a lot of shit. Carl, you always do these live streams right when I'm about to go to bed. I did mine early today, bro. It's 9. I started this an hour and a half ago. I don't know how early you go to bed though, Carl. You might go to bed probably at a normal fucking time. Moneyman 9850 says, not sure as well. Guess feelings have changed. We did bowling together, and since the breakup, her ex contacts me to ask how I'm doing. Yeah, man, it's weird. Like I'm sure all she really means by I'm uncomfortable is you just turned me off. There's something that turned her off in the relationship, and I'd have to help you find out what that is. But that's really what that meant, I guess. You know, like, unless you did something to creep her out, I don't know. It's hard to say. I'll need to know a little bit more. D Classics says, what are your personal favorite icebreakers after 6 months of no contact post protective order? Bruh, if you put a protective order, did she lift that shit? Brian Kimmel says, I have some stuff of my ex. Should I just drop it off at her door? Yeah. Just drop it off and then, like, walk away is what I would do. I wouldn't want to see her face. Ex-friend. Oh, okay, I got you. Carl, I know that I remember your situation, bro. How do I stop thinking about her every day? I can't. You have to get your mind off of it, man. You have to. I go into heavy grief mode and listen to all the sad shit to purge it from my soul. But I'm pretty sure you went through a long relationship, so it's gonna take time, man. Take it day by day, Carl. You know. Wow, Nick. Wow. Jesus. Eugene Murphy says, my ex told me she needs to cut contact, which I'm doing at the moment, and also he can't be friends except contacting for children. Yes. Yes. If she told you to cut contact, then yeah, do it. No contact is a game changer. Changed my life. See, Clark, you're at the very end of it, where a lot of these guys are at the beginning. And you know by hindsight how well it works, but 30 days. Oh, I see. Okay, I got you. Man, if she put a protective order against you, I would never talk to her again, bro. Moneyman says, not really sure. I've never contacted her very much when she was busy, but I'm guessing the love chemicals wore off. That does, man. It's not really like that. I'm in a long-term relationship too. Do exes reach out a second time? I've seen it before. Yeah. Space says it's probably because he sent her a cake to work. Yeah, I mean, don't go to their place of employment. It's awkward. Officially, it's been 9 months since I've heard from her. 8 years together. I remember. Yeah, take it day by day, man. Honestly, like, don't be friends with your fucking ex. But yeah, no, don't ever take things to your girlfriend or boyfriend's place of employment unless everything is going fucking great in your relationship. But Carl, we've created a pretty good community here since you last joined a lot of the live streams. So you can come here anytime you want, man. You come hang out with us. My no contact started early November. Jeremiah. How the fuck do you say your name? I'm just going to call you Clark like I always been. My no contact started early November. Yeah. And by now, you're probably pretty clear in your head like that you want to move on, right? So I'm going to get a new webcam very soon, courtesy of all you guys donating, because my YouTube money is going to come soon. And I'm going to put it right back into the business so I can get my lives way better quality. The mic is good, but I want to get a really good webcam and a new computer. I'm going to get myself an iMac or Mac Pro, one of those two. I still have pictures of her. Carl says, I still have pictures of her and that's on my phone. I can't even look at them. I can't look at her. Delete them, man. Look, okay, what I did, Carl, in the past is I actually backed them all up. Jim Melra. Oh, okay. Fuck, man. What I did, Carl, is I backed them all up to like a drive. Then I deleted them off my phone and I put the drive somewhere in the apartment. I made it hard to get to it too, so I couldn't just open them up and look. D Classic says, I enjoy this page a lot. It's great here. Yeah, man. That's what we're trying to do here. I don't care about what anybody else says. I love doing this for you guys. I don't care. Like, a lot of people ask me about other dating coaches. A lot of people ask me about all that other bullshit. That shit doesn't matter. It's what you guys get from here. Okay? Get more light on my face. There we go. I had a cup covering the other light. I'm going to put some LEDs behind. And I'm going to make the background a lot better. My bed's right behind me. I love that you quit your job. Yeah, man. Yeah, BW, you're into entrepreneurship too, aren't you? So yeah, man, I two days ago was my last day. So I kind of celebrated. That's why I didn't come on. And I kind of got really busy and kind of emotional because I missed the guys already, but it's the way it is. It is what it is. I've dug through, Classic says, I dug through a shit ton of YouTube coaches. This guy is fun. Moneyman9850 says, my ex never gave me back my sweaters or even texted me to pick it up. We also have a photo album. Will that get her thinking about me more? I mean, yeah, if her attraction level for you is low, it's just another fucking sweater, you know? And the photo album, I mean, if she looks at it, sure, but she'll look at it when she's like emotionally like wanting to look at it and feeling like that. But look, man, like if the attraction's low, she's not going to think much of the fucking sweater. Trust me. I left my sweater there and I wish I could get it back. It was a nice fucking sweater. Enzo says, me and my girl just broke up recently. She's already in a rebound and some gifts from him today. Yeah. Enzo, man, it happens all the time, bro. A lot of the times, like, people jump right into new relationships. Tim says, Kyle, maybe breaking down the steps of no contact help people kind of see where they're at. Yeah. I'll make a whole actual video about that so then people can watch it. Instead of talking about it in the live stream where it's like an hour and 30 minutes into it, I'll just make a whole video about it. Now that I'm actually like quit too, I can do video live, video live. You know what I mean? Like I can actually make videos again. I was stretching myself too thin before with everything I got going on. Yeah, Enzo, just back. Yes, remove your attention, bro. Remove your attention quick time. Okay. Okay. Brian Kimmel says, when I drop my ex's stuff off and don't contact, will it scare her like I'm done? No. I mean, like, I would just put it, like, I mean, like, what, okay, again, what did you want to give back to her? I forget. Carl says, she monkey branch. Don't know how I'd react if I ever hear from her again. Everyone seems to say I eventually will, but I don't know. No one ever knows. No one can tell you yes or no. But you have to take it day by day. Will do my best, bro. Best of luck to you, D Classics. Need a belly laugh? Watch Brad Browning for 10 minutes. Tim, you're fucking savage, bro. Everybody hates that guy. Like, I mean, I'm sure he has his like fucking I'm sure he has his fans, but he's way bigger than me and at this moment in time. Don't worry, I'll surpass all those motherfuckers. There are people here in this community, like in my field, that I highly respect. Highly respect. Okay? But I know of the ones that aren't too good. Good, Enzo. I'm glad, man. Space 99 Yak says, I found you this morning on suggested videos. I've been popping up on a lot of people's suggested videos. YouTube has given me a big boost lately. I watched a few videos and then liked and subbed subscribed, and then he's live. The thing is, what I wish I could have done better is made a lot higher quality YouTube videos in the beginning. I had filmed them all on my iPhone 7 and it just wasn't good enough. But when I got my Huawei phone, it just went way up in terms of quality. Tim, it's a long story, bro. Tactical Texan says, Professor, I'm thinking about implementing no contact again, my version of it. What do you think? We'll talk in Telegram about that because I'll have to ask you what's changed. I haven't been on Telegram much either lately. In case you haven't noticed, I popped in a little bit in the group, but I haven't said much because. Yeah, I already told you what to do. If you don't exist, you're extremely busy. She comes to you, you spend a few minutes, and then you get the fuck out of there and use me as an excuse, like I told you before. Excuse me. D Classics said, have you ever had people get back together after 1 year? I haven't been coaching people online that long. But in the past, I used to coach people kind of like around the community, kind of like word of mouth shit. And no, not really. Not after a year, just in my personal experience, no. But I mean, if I do this for 3 years, I'm sure there will be somebody that I help that gets there. It'll be rare, though. Karen Olson says, Kyle rocks. Thank you. Enzo says, you got a good community going, my man. Keep up the work. These vids have got me enough through some shit. Good, buddy. I'm glad. Carl says, honestly, there's one thing about Brad Browning that actually says, that I actually believe is all no contact does is help them move on. That's a bunch of bullshit, Carl. Thing is, Carl, like, again, all of my exes came back to me and it worked for me. So with his experience, maybe he's just going off of what he's telling you, but I know that that's not the case. Chasing will also push them away just as fast. So what do you think? What do you think? Again, I'm telling you guys, no contact has worked for me. For fuck's sake. Just because it's not working for you in this moment doesn't mean it doesn't work. It's just the best position to put yourself in. Oh, Eddie says, what do you think of Corey Wayne's book? Work. Corey Wayne is the OG, bro. I love Corey. He is like, if I ever got to talk to him, I would ask him a lot of questions about him. I just want to get to know him. He sounds like a really cool guy. He's got a really nice house from his videos anyway. I've seen some of his later videos, and he's got a really nice fucking place, and I'd love to fucking hang out with the guy. But I mean, I'm sure everyone does. You know what I mean? Like anyone that follows his shit. Brian says, does working out again and getting into shape make her regret breaking up and make her chase both gained weight? Yeah, I mean, bruh, like when you like get a leaner face, when you start looking really good, it's going to signal a lot of things. For one, you're going to become more confident. She's going to see you as more attractive, and so are other females. Other guys will want to be around you because, again, it's not like a homosexual thing. It's more like, this guy has what I want. I want to hang out with him. People want to hang out with people who are going to upgrade them, you know? Or I do, anyway. Daniel says, X put her profile in private and blocked me on Instagram. She also deleted some posts. She's with someone new. Daniel, honestly, man, I would just start no contact immediately and start working on yourself. If she deleted you and she's with somebody else and, you know, all that shit, she's obviously doesn't give a flying fuck about you right now. So that's my thought. Moneyman says, when my ex replies, should I eventually set up a meetup if I want to get back together, or should I just wait longer to make that decision? That's up to you, man. That's up to you, bro. If you want her back, I mean, down the road when she like reaches out to you, set some sort of date. But you can't come off as negative, bro. You have to be positive as fuck. Cindy Smith says, I hope no contact will work for me. It might not. Who knows? It's not always guaranteed. On my break from work, so I have to be quick. My ex reached out to me again and sent me a song to listen to. Plank, isn't no contact working for you? I told her I'd check it out, and she texted back saying, see you next comment. Okay. And no problem. We're still sharing music, right? Let me know what you think. What do I do from here anyways? No, just do nothing. Do nothing, Plank. Just chill. Just chill, bro. Amanda Barbola says, I'm sure it's been asked, but what if you both start simultaneously asking for a friend? Reword that sentence so I can understand what the fuck you're saying. No contact, a psych method created for people to move on. No! No. Again, don't regurgitate shit you heard. Okay? You heard this from some guy. Again, like you're hearing that it works from some guy. Me. So what? It might not work, but it's the strongest position to put yourself in. Asking for friendship, Amanda, if you both started asking for friendship, that's fine, I guess. Depends on what you want. Uzair, my boy. Dude, it's been so long since I talked to you. Uzair says, it worked for me, contacted for random reasons, but I don't care about her anymore. Exactly. I think he did it for a couple of months. SB, how you doing? I'm glad you're here. I went to the library today and saw my ex making out with another guy. Ugh. I'm on no contact. I don't want her back. Just trying to move on. Is there a way to keep this from distracting me from school? I mean, take it day by day, but no, I can't control how your thoughts are. But what you can do is keep filling your life up with fun shit to do. And other girls, start talking to new women. SB, unless you're a man, start talking to unless you're a woman, start talking to new men. Uzair says, it's been nearly 3 months now. She contacted me a few times. Last time was a week ago, but now she's annoying me. And he had a fucking humdinger of a fucking problem. Dominique Jones. Hey, is this the first time you're here? She says, is it wrong to reply kind of coldly saying, that's fine, when he broke up with me about a month later, he texted me giving me personal reasons of why he didn't want me around. Well, I mean, the ultimate thing is they don't want you around anymore. So Dominique, I think what you said was the best thing you could have said. Like, go ahead. There's the door. Don't let it hit you on the way out. Right? Plank says, yes, it's working like a charm. Amanda says, start no contact at the same fucking time. Okay. If you started no contact at the same time, then, I mean, one of you guys might break, but it really depends on who did the dumping. Jasper says, my ex getting angry with me because I am getting my life straight. Any thoughts? Yeah, if she's getting mad at you for trying to make your life better, then don't go back to her or him. YM says, what do you think of Dan Bacon strategies? Space also says, what do you think of the whole red pill, black pill MGTOW thing? I'll get that in a minute. Carl, I'm more leaning to what you just said. MGTOW is a bunch of men who become cynical about women. No, like, I don't want to diss the MGTOW guys because, again, some of them are doing it for the right reasons, like self-improvement. But a lot of them are also incels, and a lot of them are pissed off divorced guys who just gave up. If you let women win, which I think you're doing if you go MGTOW, if you let them win, then how, like, you don't just because someone's beating you in chess doesn't mean you fucking stand up and stop playing. Okay? That's just my idea of it. I don't hate them. I don't like them. I don't, And YM says, what do you think about Dan Bacon strategies? I've actually heard a lot of shit that he said, and I disagree with it completely. There was one video, sorry, not one video. There was one thing that he said in one of his videos that was, like, reach out to your ex after 7 days or else they're going to forget about you. It's like, what the fuck did you just say? That's all I'm going to say about that. Again, I'm not here to diss the other people in my community. I'm here to help you guys. I don't do the whole diss other coaches thing. I know some people do, but I don't. Carl says, MGTOW. Yeah, I already read that. Moneyman says, I'm pretty enthusiastic, optimistic guy. So I shouldn't have a problem being negative if I see her again. No, don't be negative. Yeah, I'm only 19. Good. If you're only 19 and you're here, you're going to learn a lot, bro. You're going to get very far ahead. I got the hiccups right now. Kind of like burpee. Shada Cole says, me and my ex have 2 kids together. I've been doing no contact the best I can. But we still have to talk when it comes to the kids. But I think she might be using it as an excuse. She's going to, but I mean, you just have to. Here's what you do when you're a parent and you're doing no contact. You Sorry, I got to drink something. You got to be the best father you can be, or mother, okay? Because that's very attractive to the opposite person, your mom, the mother, or the father, depending on who's doing the no contact. So when you start doing that, when you're make sure that that's your primary focus is you and the kid, in that order. You, primary focus, because you'll become a better father, you'll become a better person when you focus on you, okay? Then your kid, then her, okay? Just improve yourself 1% every day. Exactly. Dominique says, yes, I'm new here. Hi, Dominique. I'm really glad you're here. I know I just answered a question, but hello again anyway. Pedram says, sup, boys. My ex-girlfriend who dumped me is trying to make me jealous. What does it mean? She's probably just don't react to it. I'll give you the answer. Don't react to it. Okay? Adam says, my ex left the house a week ago, and she's pretending to be happy with a needy guy that was chasing her down and buying her gifts. She tries baiting me with Instagram why breadcrumbs. Dude is needy as fuck. Man, you already have this guy beat, man. Carl says, anyone else here discuss marriage with their ex and fully plan on being with them till you grow old? Adam says the whole leaving the house was always a manipulation tactic. SB says, thanks for replying. I am trying to be more social and I'm trying to talk to other girls. I'm a male. If she contacts me, how do I politely tell her I want nothing to do with her without seeming bitter? You just say it. I know who I am. I know you're not trying to bait me into talking shit. I know. It's just don't listen to him. Tim says, everyone talks about you're likely to get one reach out from your ex. I got breadcrumbs, but there was somewhat a pleasant chatting. Okay. Is there likely to be more, or was that my only shot? I can't tell that, Tim. I don't know. I'm not a mind reader. I'm not a future teller, but depending on how you came across, if you're positive, then yeah, you might hear some more shit. Ricky says, my ex blocked me. It's hopeless. Is it hopeless? No. It's not hopeless. Yes, you still have hope. Jasper says, I don't understand the fact that she's living her life, but does not want me to succeed. She probably doesn't want you doing better than her. She's probably jealous of your success or something like that. She contacted me last December, but it really depends on what you were doing, right? Till the first week of Feb, ranting about her family and work, so gave advice. No. Okay, here's something, guys. Don't do this, guys. When your ex reaches out to you, they are not your emotional tampon. They're not your fucking brain dump. When they start talking to you and they start going off, just literally be like, hey, I gotta go. I'm busy. Bye. That's all you say, because they're your ex. They're not your emotional fucking brain dump. Pedram, should I approach my ex in class? No. She sits right behind me. Okay, no. I am in no contact. No contact means no contact. But we broke up over a pity argument. I don't know why. No contact. No contact. No contact. How many fucking times did I tell you this? I remember your issue. I was the most loyal guy and we dated for 2 years. Man, I'm crushed. I know you're crushed. Look, no contact. Trust me. Look, she's in your class. She won't be in your class forever, okay? No contact. Why? What do you think approaching her is going to do? It's not going to do anything. King, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? I'm glad you're here. Moneyman says, I'm thinking of creating a YouTube channel on fixing cars. Fuck yeah. Look, Moneyman. Look at Chris Fix, Scotty Kilmer. Follow what those two guys do. And you'll be fucking successful. Trust me. Uzair says, honestly, guys, probably the bigger thing that helped me is gym. Your mood also gets you much better. Exactly. It's good to see your body transform. Exactly. Moneyman, I'm going to be having a make money online / successful mindset channel. So I'll tell you really quick what you got to do right here, right now. But I want you to subscribe to that later on, so I will be able to help you there. Yes, sit far away, Pedram. So Moneyman, what you do to have a successful YouTube channel? Look, I'm at almost 5K subscribers and I'm already making like a pretty fucking good income. So you post every fucking day. And what you're going to do is you're going to start with a 120-day challenge of videos. Okay. You don't even have to like actually do like every one of them in a row. But what you got to do is When you create content every day, there's going to be people that like you, and there's going to be people that like how you deliver information. Okay? And then you look at competition around you. Okay? So Chris Fix, Scotty Kilmer, look at like 5 different channels. Look at how they do their videos. Okay? Then what you do is you mimic certain things they do, but make it your own. Okay? Make it, you'll feel that as you make more videos. It's action first, clean it up later. Look at my first videos that I made. Look at them now. They're far better now than they ever have been. That's all you got to do. And just trust the process and you'll become successful. Believe me. If I'm at 5K subscribers almost and I'm already making like pretty much like a full-time income, then that should tell you like what 30,000 subscriber people are making, 40,000, 50,000, right? So Brian Kimmel says, what do I say if she contacts me and I still want to be together but don't want to be needy? If she contacts you, okay, if she contacts you, okay, you can set up a date if you want to, but honestly, if she's with another guy or anything like that, I wouldn't say much at all. I mean, I wouldn't go back to an ex at all if I were you, Brian, but I know a lot of you guys do. You want to be together, obviously, but you don't want to come off as needy. Coming off as needy is when you start going off like, oh my God, I missed you. Oh my God, I can't live without you. Don't say shit like that. Just prevent that behavior. Pedram says, should I sit far away? I already answered that. Sit far away. YM says, during no contact, when my ex contacts me on WhatsApp, should I read the message or turn off my read receipts? Turn it off. Turn it off. So she won't know. Yeah. Because what you can do is you can come across as if you're actually really fucking busy, which you should be busy. You should be so busy you don't have time to read those right away. Look, my phone is off, guys. Like, it's not off, but like my it's on, but I don't have notifications because I don't want to get away from you guys. SB says, thank you for your advice. Approaching makes you look weak, Tim says. Yes, that's very true. Shade of Cole says, I'm a father, by the way. When we do talk, I'm straight to the point. Yes. Tell her no, which is not tired to. Should I be telling her that? I mean, what I would say, Shade, is I would say something like, well, we're not together, and that's all I'm going to say about that. Something like that. Like, what do you think I feel? You know what I mean? But again, at the same time, actually disregard what I just said. Say, no, I'm not upset. And then just actually say something like, you know, no, I'm doing great. How are you doing? Just redirect it back to her. Disregard what I said before that. I apologize. SB says, thank you for your videos and advice. Fortunately for me, I'm a very stubborn person, so no contact is easy. Wishing the best for everyone. I'm glad, SB, that you can keep it going. Jasper says, great advice. Thank you. I highly recommend you to my friends. Lots of love from the Philippines. Hey, somebody from the Philippines. Man, I'm reaching people from fucking across the world, bro. Tim Rodman says, agree, Uzair. Carl says, do you think men are the only ones who actually get more attached in relationships? Yes, I do. Women initiate over half of all divorces in this country. Actually, it's like more. I think it's more than that. They say it's like 50 or 55%, but I honestly think that, like, I don't know. I think it's more. Seems like women just walk away so easily and leave men broken. Well, you set yourself up to be broken, Carl. Like, honestly. How much of a life were you living outside of your marriage? I can tell that you got extremely like relationship or marriage focused instead of purpose focused. Pedram says, I'm 22. I guess the breakup has been a really good experience. Look, that's the thing. It's an experience. You're going through this for a reason. But yeah, no, men definitely get way more invested, especially if they don't watch what they're doing. Moneyman says, I watch Chris Fix and Scotty. They're good channels. Yes, I love Scotty and I love Chris. They're both awesome. I think Chris Fix is having a car meet in Toronto tomorrow. No way. If it's in Toronto, I'll go. I live 2 hours away from Toronto. Might also ask him about that. Sounds good. I'll take your advice. Look, man, like, fucking, I'll go too. If he's there, Chris is fucking sick. I've never even seen what you know. You're definitely right about that. Didn't have much. I can tell, Carl. Look, I've been in a long relationship. I'm still in a long relationship. It's been 4.5 years. I have my own life outside of this relationship. Yeah, of course. If it were to end, of course it would hurt. But I would be completely ready to move forward. Money, yeah, no problem. I'll be here and I'll promote the fuck out of it sooner or later. Pedram says, my ex-girlfriend is old school from a different culture when men chase the girls. Well, they're fucked. You think no contact? Yes, it's still right. Go out with a girl who is like more submissive, man, not more dominant. Where's she from? Tyler says, what's up, Kyle? I'm still in no contact and almost been 2 weeks. Haven't heard anything from my ex. Still going strong. Keep it going, brother. Keep it going. White, nope, says, how do you know a girl's worth having a family with? Gerald. Oh, Persian, but not religious. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, no. Honestly, man, move a fuck on, please. Please move on for your own fucking safety. Look, man, it's not going to go anywhere if she's not going to change for you. She proved White Hope or White Hanope. How do you know a girl's worth having a family with? If she proves to you all of that shit, you still have to be careful, man. You still have to be careful who you have a fucking family with, who you get married to. You have to be careful. You live an hour away, Money? Really? Shit, man. I'm in London, bro. So, look, man, you have to obviously qualify the fuck out of them, White. And when you do that, that's, you're going to have to just make the decision if you want to be with them like that or not. But look, man, it's a tough question to answer because in this day and age when so many people are like breaking up and shit, it's really hard to tell. Some people break up over nothing. You know what I mean? Like, no, London, Ontario. London, Canada. Canada, not from the UK. But going back to that, yeah, I mean, look, you got to be with, I'd have a long ass probation period. See what they're like. Look, okay, here's the thing. You want to have a family with somebody who is really fucking centered and strong emotionally and mentally, okay? When they're the same person that they were in the beginning of the relationship, mentally and emotionally wise, like they should be growing and becoming better. You don't want to be with somebody who's fucking crazy. I know that, Uzair. I know. I'm in Cambridge. You're not very far away from me. No, not at all. I'm in London, bro. London, O-N. Shade of Coal. Thanks, man. I'm trying to move on, but constantly contacting me makes it a bit difficult. I know. Why do people call it quits instead of working through problems together? Not everybody does, Carl. Some people just don't see, some people don't see the worth and putting more work into it. Adam says, why is it that people are so quick to jump ship at the slightest wind? Is it because of Hollywood? I'd say media does have a big part of how people are having relationships these days. Social media is another one. But yeah, they don't want to put the work in. Go out with somebody who wants to put the work in. And how do you know if somebody wants to put the work in? When you start a new relationship, probation period, the fuck out of the relationship. Look, I know that sentence made absolutely no fucking sense, but, you want to put them through a long probation period because they're gonna see like, why is this person taking so long to open up? And you're gonna see if they want to put work into it. You know what I mean? Obviously, relationships go at the right pace. You'll feel it. How do you complete a lot of work each day without burning out? I can study well for a good 2 to 3 hours a day, then it just falls off. Is it just up to discipline, or is there a strategy like more breaks? Jack, don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare break no contact. Jack says, holy crap, Kyle's doing a stream on the day. I've been doing a stream almost every day, but I've missed a couple of days, so I've been fucking up. But I kind of celebrated the fact that I wasn't working anymore. Okay, SB, to be quite honest with you, it was always hard for me to study. It was always hard for me to do it, but making videos doesn't bother me. So it's all about what makes you feel like you're succeeding. Okay, so basically, if you study long enough and then you see the reward at the end, like a good test score, then you're going to understand the value of actually studying. How long on probation, and what if they're not a true giver, but you have been? Then date somebody else who's more along what you're looking for. If you want to be somebody who's a giver and then the person that you're dating isn't a giver, why the fuck would you put yourself in that relationship? Amanda, I'm being extremely hard on you. I've realized that. But don't go out with somebody who doesn't fit your what you're looking for. SB, yeah, I mean, I can put work in all day and not feel burnt out. But that's the thing. When it comes to studying in school, I always got burnt out because I fucking hated school. Space 99 Yak says, I have been dating this girl for past 5 years, about an hour and a half away, but never wanted to marry her and always been stringing her along and cheated on her many times. I started dating a girl at the same time. Okay. Naughty boy. Tim Rodman says, work for a relationship starts with work and a communication. There are important steps to it. And another thing too is when you guys go out with somebody, if they're willing to work on themselves and they're disciplined with themselves, then they're going to be a lot more disciplined towards your relationship too. Look at their character. Go out with their character. Yes, do that, Brian. Amanda says, true that. I'm a real giver. Maybe cut back, I suppose. You just go with somebody who's more a giver too. Some people just aren't. Some people don't do that. I am too. So Adam says, to do a lot of work, you should do 60 minutes of study and 30 to 45 minutes of break. Your brain can only stay focused. Check out a channel called... Fuck. What is it called? Let me look it up. There's a good channel about all that shit. Check out The Art of Improvement. That channel. I think they talk about that on there somewhere. I know Pedram. Pedram says, feels like my ex-girlfriend hasn't even grieved. She always out and clubbing. Look, usually what happens in a relationship, just with my experience, is when somebody dumps you, they don't feel the pain until later. If they do even feel pain at all. Because sometimes they get over you, right? Sometimes they're already over you during the relationship, which might have happened with you. But if they broke up with you and they're emotional about it and they had a hard time making the decision, they feel the pain later on. Space says, I even hooked up. Okay. What's wrong with you? Space. Okay, hold on. Let me look into your second part. About 2 years ago and have been on and off with her during that time. But this is the first girl I want to settle down with and not be messing around. But she ended it. And even hooked up with this other girl this weekend. No matter how many new girls I meet, was crappy and stealing about her all the time. She knocked your socks off. She was like a 10 in your eyes, Space. It's hard to get over people who are like that high in your eyes. So some dumpers never feel the pain. Yeah, because sometimes, Alex, some dumpers are over the relationship before they end it. They check out early. Alex, aren't you booking a consult with me? I thought I emailed you back. Oh, you're waiting to get paid, aren't you? Or something like that? I don't remember. Tyler says, I feel like my ex friends are doing that typical make the ex guy look bad sort of thing. Don't let that bother you, man. It's making her not think about reacting. Look, look, man, they don't control her thoughts. Okay? I didn't answer you? Shit. That could be my bad. Let me answer right now. I get so many of these fucking things every day. Hold on. Oh. No, Alex, I did. You said I don't know your hour rate. I did answer you. It's actually right here. And I said, I'll message you back in an hour. Then I said, okay, the rates are as follows. 167, and then same day as 297. So check your email again. I did answer you. I can see it right now. It's okay, Alex. Da 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 da. Space no. Tyler says, I feel like my... Oh, yeah. I'm at 7 hours of studying today. Motivation from breakup is crazy. It is. It is. Bedroom says, how can I reattract my ex? She thinks I'm super hot. Well, she might think you're physically hot, but emotionally or mentally, she's not attracted to you, bro. Reattract her. Okay, improve everything else about you. Why do you want to go back out with a girl who's literally against what you want? You said that she's the dominant one. She thinks that guys should chase girls. Tyler says her friends always post Instagram subtle pictures of my ex along with inspirational quotes. Just ignore it, man. Moneyman says, does it get exhausting answering the same questions from most people? What made you motivated to become a relationship coach? I don't picture myself as a relationship coach, but I guess that's what I am. No, it doesn't get annoying. What really annoys me, what really fucking annoys me about being here and doing what I do is when people actually literally pay and do a consult with me. Like same day coaching is $300. Like it's expensive. So people will do that and then they'll literally go against what I fucking just told them to do. That's what pisses me off. But no, I love what I do, so it doesn't bother me. No. So money, the thing is, like, that would be like me. And also, people want to know. Like, people want to learn this stuff. It's just doing it's the different. Yeah, Tim, that's what I think too. But money, that would be like me coming to you saying, hey, like, I want to know more about cars. You know what I mean? And you'd be like, oh, yeah, fuck, yeah, let's do it. I mean, there's going to be some things that are super annoying, but I'm never going to come to you as a student assuming that I know more than you, which most people don't know. You know what I mean? Some people do. Some people literally email me and they're like, well, I heard from this coach that you should do this, so that means you're wrong. It's like, go fuck yourself. Why are you here then? You know? SB says, any tips on growing your personal Instagram to increase social market value? Should I stick to less personal posts and post more social posts? Well, I'll tell you something real. What's going on? Sooner or later, Instagram organic reach is going to go away. So you're going to have to pay to get people to notice you soon. How do I know it's good enough to post? You just post shit. Look, SB, when it comes to anything that you want to do business-wise or anything like that, you have to post and see what people give you back in terms of feedback. So when I made my first videos, for example, on YouTube, obviously they weren't that good. But after like 100 videos, it started to get better and better and better and better and better. That's what you got to do. You just start. You pick a niche. Say the niche is like cats. Start posting pictures about cats. That's all you do. That's all you do. You fucking focus just on Instagram. Okay? Hi, Jenny. How are you? This guy I'm spending time with says, let's just hang out and have fun together, but I want a relationship. What do I do? Well, Jenny, make it known that you want a relationship. Okay. If you're a girl, which I'm assuming you are because you're saying he and all that shit. Now, thank you, Tim, for the $5 donation, by the way. What you say is, like if he's picking up on it, girls are always going to say shit like, where is this going? Where do you see our where do you see this going? Blah, 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 blah. And if he's just looking to hang out and have fun and you want a relationship, I mean, it depends on how long you're willing to sit there and put up with that, right? Shade of Cole says, was unfriending my ex mother of kids on social media a bad move? No. Why would it be a bad move? You sound hungry. Get some nachos. Ha! Tim, man, you want to donate? You want to send me? You want to mail me some nachos, bro? No, you didn't. No, don't worry about that, Shade, because you have her phone number, right? So don't worry about it, man. $5 donation for the nachos there. So guys, right at this moment, I'm 4,922 subscribers. So You guys can actually make such a really good living off of YouTube if you guys start your own shit. You got to eat Mexican food in Los Angeles. I've actually heard that. I just spat all over my fucking keyboard. Yum. I've actually heard that about Los Angeles. Moneyman says, that's understandable. In my first relationship, I remember trying to get my ex text turn into them. Yeah. Third money helped me. Good. I'm glad I helped you, bro. Nachos is probably one of my favorite foods, too. I forgot. Somebody asked me what my favorite food is. Nachos and steak. Thanks, Jack. Actually, so I'm actually coming out to California for TwitchCon in September. My girlfriend's a Twitch streamer. Burritos and nachos. I think it's in San Diego or something like that. Steak nachos. Yes, you literally mixed the best foods in the world together just now. Motivation is what helps you succeed in life. Yes. I don't know where it is, Tim. I have to ask my girlfriend. I'll ask her. I'm asking her right now. She wished me happy birthday through email. Thanks. Just delete the email. I'm near Sacramento. Cool. I'll ask her where. I thought it was San Diego or San Francisco, one of those two. I know. Oh my God. She answers with Cali. Thanks. Where in Cali? Fucking women, bro. In order to become better and more masculine men, we have to stop fearing rejection. Exactly. Good fucking point. SB, I have decent looking body from working out a lot. Should I post this on Insta only when I go to the beach and pool show? I seem like that guy. I'd say post whatever the fuck you want to post. Who the fuck cares what people think of you? Tyler says, I got a message from some random girl. My Insta was 0 posts, 0 followers. Maybe. Or my ex in disguise. I've seen people do that, Tyler. Just don't answer. Mark Mendoza, what's up, bro? What's up in rebound relationships? After 7 years together, I jumped into a relationship within 2 or 3 months. She was probably already emotionally or mentally she was already checked out of the relationship, bro. And she probably was talking to him before your relationship even ended. Brian says, why does my ex share stuff on Facebook like I didn't care and sad stuff when she was the one that blocked me on everything? She's probably all fucked up right now. I don't know. Don't pay attention to that shit. San Diego is where it is, Tim. It's in San Diego. And you said you live in Sacramento? So let's take a look. It's in San Diego. Nine hours. Oh, fuck. They're like on the opposite side of the fucking state. Almost. You're more like Northern California, right? San Diego's like Southern California. Like right on the fucking tip. Not tip, I'm sorry. Tijuana. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, it's like south of Los Angeles. Yeah, it's in San Diego, though. It's like Southern California. SB, as a man, is there a correct time to be angry, emotional, or should we try to be stoic and keep our frame? Always keep your frame. Always keep your frame. Because they can't let you see, you can't let them see you get like that. Because it literally shows that you're not the rock or mountain that they thought that you were. Do ex-girlfriends ever come back? Yes, Padrim. You're asking the same questions in different ways. Has media turned us men more feminine? Yep. And more women into more manly? Yep. I know it may not be true, but I heard because of the way media's been presenting women, for example, Star Wars. Oh my fucking God. Who else hated this? Who else hated the last Star Wars movie? And then your girlfriends all liked it. Huh, I wonder why. Moneyman has yes, 100%. I like Rey. Okay, I don't mind Rey being like the center of the character. Okay, I don't know Rey. That's the thing. I don't mind a woman being the front and center, but when you fill up the whole story with SJW shit, I fucking can't stand it. I don't mind a woman being the fucking center of attention. I don't. It's look at how awesome a fucking like Jedi can be. It's what the lore is about. Right? But the movies are fucking shit. Episode 8 was garbage. It was fucking garbage. That movie pissed me off. I went and saw that and I was like, Luke Skywalker, yeah, fucking Rey's gonna come out and start showing off her power. I was fucking so excited for that movie. And then at the end, I was like, this movie fucking blows. Fucking blows. I don't even want to watch episode 9. I have no idea what Max is doing in her personal time. I almost fucking lost my shit there for a second because I don't care. That's what no contact is for. Exactly, Shade. You're 100% on point. Johnny Cash, Tim, yeah. Feminism is ruining everything. 100%. And it's not like, there's, fuck me. I don't even want to get into it, to be honest. Tim says, I got 2 daughters who are starting to subscribe to popular theories on men and women. Having some frank discussions lately. How old are your daughters? Moneyman, Rey is like a Mary Poppins and there isn't many flaws in her character. That's the thing, bro. She was like, what struggle did she have? Fucking annoying, bro. Luke actually had to like work to perfect some of his powers, and he became the most powerful Jedi. And then Rey just suddenly knows how to do all this awesome shit with a lightsaber. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, Star Wars 8 was like A New Hope. I didn't even really mind A New Hope that much. It was the fact that like what was it? Force Awakens was supposed to be presenting Star Wars to a new crowd of everybody, which obviously everyone knew it wasn't going to be like the best Star Wars movie. But 8 and 9 should be really good, like Empire Strikes Back. Empire Strikes Back was amazing. Alex says, if they block you, do they still check on you? Yes, they do. And I've seen them do it. I've fucking seen friends do it. Daniel says, does showing desperate, needy behavior, then going no contact ruin your chances? No, it just digs you a little bit of a hole, Daniel. Because they're going to remember how you acted at the end of a relationship. I literally have a video that says like something along the lines of like, when they leave, make it easy for them to leave. Because the more grief you show them at the end of a relationship, the harder it is for them to come back to you. Long gym session, was listening the whole time. Brazo, you've been in there for what? An hour and 45 minutes? I got to go to the gym after I'm done my stream. Guys, it's time. It's fucking time. I've been talking about it for a while, but I'm going in tonight. I want to go twice a day, and then I want to go. I got to get my diet back in order, but yeah. Moneyman says, he hated how Luke wanted to kill his nephew who was trying to show signs of the dark side, but Vader, most evil, cruel, killed thousands of Jedi. He didn't want to kill. Gaines Day. Exactly, King. Gaines Day. Guys, my channel's fucking growing. Like, I'm getting so many notifications from it now. I think the lives are helping. Crystal, are you still here, Crystal? Mem says, I had a date I met online on Friday. She was all over me, touching me like crazy. Seemed like it hit it off, but refused to take my offer, take her home. She's just testing you, man. Look, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Gym is key during breakups. Gym is key all the time. What type of workouts are you planning doing? Okay. So, I'm going to take the approach of go hard or go home because it works for me. It does not work for everybody. I did that with YouTube, worked out really well. Did that with like a bunch of other things in life, worked out really well. So, especially money. So, I'm going to take the same approach because that's just how my personality is. I don't like, so I'm just going to go every single day. So today I'm going to work on my chest and my shoulders. Mostly just chest though. Again, it's what works for you. If you can't go every day, then don't go every day. But the gym's around the corner for me. It takes me like 45 minutes to crush a workout. I don't fuck around at the gym either. I don't go in there and fucking put my music on. I just go there, lift, and get the fuck out. Move heavy shit and then come home. I'll come home and make videos. I wish I could stay live. Ricky, fuck, I haven't even checked in a really long time. The last time I was actually hitting the gym a lot was my bench got up to like 265. I was trying to get to the 300, but I couldn't do it. So my shoulder here, right here, where my like rotator cuff is, I injured that back in like my early 20s. So really, really heavy weight. It just puts so much pressure on this rotator cuff that it just gives out sometimes. So I just do the dumbbells, man. And when I feel too much pressure on it, I just let it go. But yeah, like barbell bench press, just when it gets too heavy, it's just too much on my shoulders. So I just do the dumbbells, man. Dumbbells are heavy. Like when you get to the high ones, fuck, man. Obviously, excuse me. That pad thai is bench is bad news. I know. I love the dumbbell press. One of the ladies I'm digging has not reached out in a few weeks. Should I just keep doing me until she reaches out? A few weeks. She's probably got a lot of other shit going on, King, to be honest with you. Yeah, just keep doing what you're doing, bro. Don't. I'd reach out for like one thing, maybe trying to make a date, but if she doesn't, then don't say anything else. Money sounds good. I always got a bit of a resting period. I know Crunch is a decent gym. Crunch is, there's a new Crunch opening in my city. There's already one that's open and there's another one opening. I'm going to check it out. I used to go to Good Life, but I work out in the basement. Good Life is a lot of money. It's like literally $40 a month. Fuck that. Crunch, like, okay, there's Fit for Less, like right around the corner. Then there's Crunch that I'm going to go to with my boys. How come Offset got his girl back and he did it without going to North Carolina? What? I have no idea what you're asking me, Ricky. I'm sorry. SB, I talked to 2 girls when I was hanging out. They're all over me, but they take forever to text back. Don't be texting so much, bro. Nazaro, how are you, man? I know what North Carolina means. Without going no contact. Sometimes some people get their exes back that way. It's just not everyone has to do no contact. Some people just come back. Hold on. Okay, I'll check that out, Mark. I fucked it up real bad when I was in my early 20s. I did a stupid ass fucking dare and it's haunted me since. Oh, man, Ricky, you fucked me up, bro. Now I understand what you're saying. Hi, Nazaro. London get buried in snow today? No? Really fucking windy, though, god damn it. There's like 100-mile-per-hour winds, 100-kilometer-per-hour winds here, for fuck's sake. Shit was blowing off my goddamn balcony. I had to pull it in. Moneyman says, I believe 70 or 80% of staying fit is because of diet. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. My dumbest dare is to flip a smart car. Ooh, buddy. My buddy who was like 6'8" did it by himself. Fucking guy was a beast. I had the summer free pass for teens. That's why I went to Good Life. Yo, King, want to know something funny? I was bench pressing one time, and he came up behind me. He was spotting me. and he fucking curled my fucking barbell weight. Crazy bastard. Muscle Development Laboratory. Facts. Nick, that's funny. Ricky says, I might as well have cheated and I apologize. Drunk texted and got blocked. Don't. Oh, yeah. There was something I was going to say. SB, I'm sorry. I stopped halfway through your fucking question. I talked to two girls when we were hanging out. They're all over me. Don't text back. Don't text so much. Just put a text out there to meet up, and that's it. Ricky says, tired of reaching out to me. Stop reaching out, Ricky. We've gone over this. Tim says, for a large sandwich and a movie, it's like De Niro, Pacino. Watch Heat. Great LA crime movie. Yeah. Amazing shootout scene. All done for tonight. See y'all. Good night, Tim. Believe in the process. Yes, believe in the process, guys. Brian says, if y'all need advice, let me check out Athlean X. Yeah. I've seen some of his stuff, Brian. What do you think of Coach Andrews? And take a look at the stuff he says in his YouTube channel. Coach Andrews? I don't know who that is. I don't really check out other coaches, though, Money. I don't really bother. I know who they are, like some of them, but I don't think I've heard of Coach Andrews. Hate people ask how I get so strong, but honestly, man, I'm just always strong. I was 14, I was squatting like 450. Man, you might just be born with it. Kind of like how like certain athletes are born with like fast twitch muscle fibers. Like they can just move really quickly. You know what I'm saying? You might be really strong too, King, but like there may be a drawback to that. Like maybe you get tired faster, like if you were to fight or something like that. There are a lot of like things that you can maybe do, but there's always a drawback of some kind. But I mean, in today's society, it might not even fucking matter. I get these friends though, man. They seem to think I got to get on my knees. Ew. Hi, Ingrid. Brian says, I look at this way. Oh, I look at this way. I started working out. Best shape of your life and make your ex wish. Yes, exactly. And keep grinding. Grind. Alpha Male Strategies actually said she should have apologized to me for making me react the way that I did. Alpha Male Strategies is good. I like that guy. SB says, if you guys are starting to work out, definitely check out Wendler 531. It's a powerlifting program, but it gets you big. Learn about powerlifting. I just want to lift to get aesthetics. I want to like slim out my face. Did you know, Coach? Nope. No, I don't know any of these. I just work on my own grind, guys. Mark says, I don't know if no contact helps, but get your ex back, but it definitely helps you start getting over them and been in. Well, here's the thing, Mark. When you do no contact, it actually gets to a point where you do start moving on, and then that's when you hear your ex start reaching back out to you. It's funny. Exactly, Mark. Why would you want somebody back who doesn't want you? Brian says intermittent fasting is magic. Fucking great post. It is magic. You got to get your insulin levels down. That's all it is. Insulin levels have to be down to burn fat. And then that's why keto's so powerful. Carbs spike your fucking insulin like crazy. Jenny says, I lots communication with you. Can you answer my question again? Oh, he wants to start hanging out with me, but I want a relationship. I already answered your question. Make it known that you want that. But if he's going to keep you in that place where you want more, but he doesn't, how long are you going to be able to put up with that is my question to you. If you can put up with that for a while, then that's up to you, girl. You can't make him be in a relationship with you. SB, really? Maybe I'm the only one who never gets benefits. Do you guys? Yes, SB. You're probably not doing it long enough. What was your IF routine? Nazra, in my opinion, I really like you because you tell the truth and I really like it. Yeah, well, what's the point in lying, Nazro? I would never lie to you. I'm always going to tell you the truth. If something's not going to work, then I'm not going to fucking lie to you. Fasted cardio every morning. Yep. Well, what do you think is going to be burned, right? Fasted cardio, that's straight fat right there. Straight fat. What's up, Jesus? I'm about to leave pretty soon, guys. I got to go to the gym myself. My mom got this girl's number for me. Really? Your mom got a number for you? You're funny, Ricky. Ask her out, bro. Abraham Hernandez says she asked me to give her some space. Should I do what she says or move on? Give her space. If a woman wants space, give her space, guys. Come on. 1 to 9 p.m. Did it for 2 months. Sometimes I went through. No, yeah. Oh, fuck, man. Okay. If you want to learn, if you want to burn some serious fucking fat, okay, this is what you start off with and you move it even longer until you get lean. When you're lean, you don't have to fast, okay? Here's what you do, SB. Just go balls deep and do 20 hours fasted, 4-hour eating window, okay? Work your workout in with your eating window like right after, okay? Exactly, space, 100%. So get your workout in near your eating window so you can, like get loaded up and everything, get all your nutrients and your macros back, get all that shit going. But you need to be doing IF fucking like crazy. You'll burn so much fucking fat. And if you do keto and IF at the same time, you'll burn all. But the thing is, SB, the thing is, when you do keto, what I found with doing keto and being in the gym, you're not as explosive with the weights, If you're very lean, then don't bother. I mean, but if you want to get bigger and get stronger, then yeah, you shouldn't be fasting that much. Yeah, you're right, Brian. Because when your body actually gets all that water, it's like we don't need to hold on to it, so it lets it go. Tips on better communication. Yeah, you communicate, start being more open with shit. But that's a very general question. You have to kind of narrow it down for me a little bit. A Spaniard like me eats a lot. Going on a second date, but I keep driving my ex-Italian back. I hate to break his heart, so I'm just going to keep circle dating. Yeah. Moneyman says, thank you for answering my questions on YouTube. Your time and effort is very helpful. When you barely know me, I hope to stay in no contact when you're live and continue learning from my channel. Yes, I'm glad you're here, Money. And start your YouTube channel. Trust me, just start it. I know it's weird at first, but you'll like it. The professor. Back to the touchy chick that wouldn't let me go home. Could you expound on what test she was giving? She's just wanted to wait. She wanted to see how patient you are. If you want to fuck her on the first night, I mean, it's pretty difficult unless you have multiple dates in one night. A girl who's serious, bye, Brian. A girl who's serious and kind of respects her body, a lot of girls do nowadays. They won't let you just hit it and quit it. They want to see you invest a little bit. So just 2 steps forward, 1 step back. I mean, you need to check out Corey Wayne. That's why I said 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Michael Lee says, I used to live with my kids. I have 2 kids by her. We went through something on my birthday. She broke up with me, but now her mom's sisters and brothers stay with them. Yeah, man, just trust me. Just try again. Try again later. Watch, man, you got it in the bag, bro. If they're all over you, both of them or whatever, if they're all over you, fuck it. Just keep going. SB, I actually read only half your question earlier. Oh, I actually am very lean. I was fasting for other benefits, supposedly higher testosterone. Yes, it actually does increase testosterone. Because your growth hormone gets increased. Should I focus on bulking? Yeah, you can bulk, focus on bulking, but you should, if you want to keep your fat low, you can do 16 and 8 for your fasting window. Nazar, you have to understand that like there's more and more people here. I'm going to miss questions more often than not. What did you say? I get over my ex because of you. Thank you very much. Oh, you're welcome, Nazar. That's what I saw last. You're welcome. I think they are jealous of our relationship. Michael Lee says. Okay, so guys, I got to get going soon. I'm going to give you guys another 5 minutes, and then I'm going to go to the gym. It's time for me to get my workout on. I need to buy some new gym shoes. SB, you're welcome. Miss B says, thanks for your advice again. Have a great workout. I will. It's time for me to drop the fats myself, guys. Anybody have any more questions before I bounce? I will, Jenny. I will. You've helped me stay calm and mature so much more. Thanks for your tips. Best coach out. Thank you. Thanks, bro. Drive safe in the wind. It's died down now, Nazro. It's better now. Like, you used to be able to hear it, but it's not too bad. Thanks for help. I was wrestling with those questions for a few days. Yeah, good. No, I'm glad I can help you. If you guys want any further coaching, like one-on-one time, it's going to be down below in the description of this video. And you just email me as well. Ricky says, I wish I would have come here before I left North Carolina. But now I'm back here for good. Good. SB, thanks for the subscription, bro. Got a few subscribers tonight. Like maybe 5 or 6. I will, mem. I'll be here tomorrow around the same time. I'm going to make some more videos for you guys tonight too after I come back from the gym. So I think what I'll do is I'll do live, gym, and then like a batch of videos. My gym will be kind of like my break. I got to put at least 6 to 7 hours of good work in a day. I want to get my channel like really, really fucking pumped up and up there. I want to be one of the biggest players in this. You know what I'm saying? I want to upgrade my stream too. I'm going to have some good lighting. I want to have a whole room just for streaming and videos. Oh shit, Ingrid. Is it shallow of me that I lose attraction for him because he's short? No. Ingrid, how tall are you, girl? Women want taller men. It's just a fucking fact. The power of walking away, Corey. I think the vid should help you out. Power of walking away, Corey. Yeah, walking away is strong behavior. Shade, I don't think I can go back to being in a relationship after being given all this free time. You're going to have a hard time going back. Bruh, if I were become single now, I probably wouldn't. You guys will want to have one later. Fucking believe me. Just go out with a woman who's really fucking awesome. You're 5'6" and he's shorter than you, then yeah, you like. Or how tall of a man are you looking for, Ingrid? If you're looking for a guy who's 6'2" and above, date guys who are 6'2" and above. Just remember that the odds are against you in terms of how good you're gonna find a guy. He's 5'8". I mean, if he's taller than you, I mean, I don't know. If you don't like how tall he is, that's just what you look for in a man. You want him to be tall. It's just a fact of life. You don't have to fucking beat yourself up about it. If you want to be a tall guy, be with a tall guy. Who fucking cares? Guys get butthurt about that, but I don't know why. Because guys can just go out with girls who are short. My girlfriend's fucking 5'1". Anyway, guys. I am ready to get the fuck out of here. 6'1". Okay, then go out with a guy who's 6'1". But you have to keep cycling until you find a guy who's 6'1" and also awesome. Finding somebody who's awesome is hard enough, but finding somebody who's like, that tall and all that shit, All right, guys, I'm done. I am out of here. I love y'alls. And I am